Now let's talk about compensating for errors on a job. The reality is we make errors. When we're doing math, when we're doing estimates, we all make these mistakes, okay? You got to plan for them, and you got to live with them. That's just the nature of the human beast. You're going to make mistakes. What you want to do is you want to back up and check your last 6 to 12 jobs, something like that. Figure out what your estimated cost against your actual cost were for labor, materials, subs, and other costs. Calculate the average for each job and each category, and then come up with a number. Here's an example. You got the last 6 jobs you did. Here's your average estimate error factor. You total them all up, divided by 6. So your average is running about 3.9%. Let's just say 4%. Always round up. So now when you plug in your error factor on your job, you put 4% on labor, materials, subs, and others. Now on this job, we're not on the subcontractor cost and other costs. We're going to use 2%. See, what I'm showing you here is some differentiation here as you go through the job. It doesn't all have to be very rigid, boom, 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 boom. It does in the way you do it, but how you do it can be a little bit different in that instead of using 4% on labor, material, subs, and others, you can use 4% on labor and material because that's where most of your errors will be. If you've got good written quotes from subcontractors, 2% will more than cover you. In fact, you could probably get away with 1%, but on a large job like this, be super careful. It's real easy to forget some details, and if someone comes back and says, you didn't tell me that we had to do this, this, and this, and the inspector made me do it. Somebody's going to pay for that. And you go to the homeowner, and the homeowner says, hey, you're the expert. You should have saw that. Okay, so there you go. This is why you got to be so careful. That's what that error factor is there for.